Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. Good. Yesterday, as I have told you, today I am going to teach you not the continuous next lesson, the 13th lesson, concept of marketing. Because all the other chapters are that newly added chapters. Okay, they may reduce some chapters, we hope so. So, I am going to teach you now the concept of marketing, chapter 13. Okay, in your book, okay, you can turn to that page number 111. Okay, here marketing, that is the easy word, isn't it? This chapter is also little easy only. When compared to the financial market, it is very, very easy. Okay, what is the meaning of that word market? We can say many things about market, isn't it? So you can say it's a place where who gather people, those who buy and sell, isn't it? A place where buyers and sellers gather. Then the buyers and sellers, why they gather? To purchase and sell goods, isn't it? So they deal with, market deals with the goods, or sometimes the services also. Okay, so this word market, we can say many things about market, isn't it? Where we purchase and sell goods, then where the people gather together for the exchange of goods and services. Okay, that is the place, that meeting place of buyers and sellers. So this word market is derived from the Latin word marketus. Marketus. The meaning of this word is trade or commerce or merchandise. It's product, okay, merchandise. So, where it is a place where business takes place or trade takes place, we can say, or where commerce is done. So, it includes, we know what trade includes, purchase and sell. Commerce, a big term for that includes trade, isn't it? Then that merchandise, the commodities. So, here they have given 2-3 definitions. Okay, this definition they have not asked, so I will explain with the book. Okay, just I will explain with the book. Definition of market. According to Pyle, market includes both place and region in which buyers and sellers are in free competition with one another. So it is a place where buyers and sellers join together and there is free competition with one another. One is selling for less price, another one will sell for more price. Okay, that's all. Then another person has defined, Clark and Clark. A market is a center or an area in which the forces leading to exchange title to a particular product operate and towards which the actual goods tend to travel. Okay, so they are exchanging. Okay, it is an area or place there they will exchange the title to goods means the ownership, it transfers. Okay, then the actual goods ownership is also transferring, the actual goods also traveling. From whom? From the seller to the buyer it travels. Okay, so we can say, from these definitions we can say, what is market? It is a place where buying and selling takes place. Buyers and sellers come together for transaction, and an organization through which exchange of goods takes place. Different words it is mentioned. Okay, act of buying and selling of goods, Then area of operation of commercial demand for commodities. Now, what is the need for market? Why we need a market? Need for market. Why we need a market? Because we need to exchange the goods and services. That's the main thing, isn't it? We need to exchange the goods and service. Then we need to adjust the demand and supply. Demand and supply. Here, demand will be more. When the supply comes, the demand gets reduced, isn't it? When more supply, when the demand little increase, that gets equated. So, to adjust the demand and supply. Then, to improve the quality of the life of the society. Only then the people can purchase whatever they think to buy, isn't it? Then, to introduce the new modes of life. To introduce new modes of life. When they introduce something that we need a market, isn't it? Something is new that we need to introduce. In which place we can introduce? In the market only. Then we can develop the product. Not selling the same type of product. If we need to make any developments in the product, they can do and they can introduce in the market. Understood? Now we are going to learn the classification of markets. It is one of the long answer. This market is classified on different bases. Various bases it was classified. We will see on what are the bases. On the basis of geographical area. Geographical area. How it is classified. Okay. First one, family market. Family market. Family market means who will exchange? Maybe within the family members. Only the family members will be interacting. Okay, members of a family will purchase and sell. That is called family market. Okay. Then local market. One particular area. Understand? Maybe a particular area or areas, maybe a small village. Okay. Or a town. Okay. Village, town, panchayat. Okay. That it is connected to a area or some areas together, they will do the market, buyers and sellers. All the people, those who are from the same village or from the same town come together, they will purchase and sell. Best example is that fish market, vegetable market, isn't it? Karungal vegetable market. That many villages will come, people from different villages will come together and they will purchase and sell, isn't it? Fish market, vegetable market, then that fruits, okay, flowers, all these are called local market. Then national market, bigger than the local market, national market. Here, the whole nation or throughout the nation, they will have that commodities. Nowadays, we can say almost all the goods are having this national market, isn't it? They can, whatever things we think to buy, we can purchase even through the the online, isn't it? Where it is produced, even if it is in Delhi, we can purchase through online. So, national market means that market, the demand is having throughout the country. Okay. And from one corner of the country to the other corner, they can purchase and sell because of the development of communication and transportation. Okay, communication facilities are there, we can call them, and we can that online, no. Then transportation, from Delhi the train comes, they can transport the goods from there to south, or from east to west, wherever we need to transport, we can transport them. Okay, then here the last one is international market, bigger than the national market. It is connected with many countries, isn't it? Beyond our boundary. Okay, many countries join together. Okay, the buyers and sellers of different countries will they may join in this international market. Understand? Buyers and sellers not from the same nation, but different nations people will be buying and selling. Understood? On the basis of geographical area. Second one, on the basis of commodities. Commodities are goods. Here it is divided into two. One, commodity market. One is commodity market, the other is capital market as per the goods. Commodity market and capital market, that we have learned already, isn't it? Capital market, that we will see later. Now this one, commodity market. Under commodity market, again we can divide this commodity market into three. Number one, produce exchange market. From the word produce exchange market. What is this produce? Here they will exchange the commodities or agricultural produce. What is agricultural produce? Paddy, then wheat. Okay, this may be bought and sold on large scale, wholesale. Okay, on large scale they will buy and sell. On wholesale basis they will buy and sell. Here only one single commodity will be dealt with. Wheat market, then only the wheat will be there. If it is rice only. Here some examples given in the book. Wheat exchange market of Upper. Wheat exchange market of Upper. Cotton exchange market of Mumbai, Bombay. Cotton exchange market of Bombay. All these are agricultural produce, isn't it? Agricultural product. So they will be dealing with a single commodity only, but they will buy and sell on large scale, on wholesale basis they will buy. In India we have main two that produce exchange market. Wheat exchange market of Kapur and cotton exchange market of Bombay. Understand? Then under commodity market, the second one is manufactured goods market. First one that produce agricultural products. This one manufactured goods market. Here we manufacture, we create that one. Okay, some we can say the the leather goods or some products that we manufacture, machineries also we can say. Okay, examples, leather goods and machineries. They will come under this manufactured goods market. Here one example is given for this manufactured goods market is leather exchange market. Leather exchange market of Kanpur. Market of Kanpur. I think you will understand that MKT market, EXC exchange. Okay. So manufactured goods market. The third one is bullion market. We have never heard this one, isn't it? Bullion market. We have heard agricultural produce, manufactured goods. But what is bullion market? Here they will purchase and sell the gold and silver. Because we purchase from the shop only, isn't it? Here this bullion market, they will buy and sell the metals, gold and silver. Here one example is given, bullion markets of Mumbai. Bullion markets of Mumbai. So in Mumbai we have one bullion market. Then another one, Kolkata, isn't it? Kolkata. Then Kanpur, bullion markets of Kanpur. In these three places we have this bullion market. Okay. Then the other one, commodities or goods market, is divided into two again, commodity market and capital market. Under commodity market only we learned the produce exchange market, manufactured goods market, bullion market. Now the second one is capital market. Already we have learned this one, isn't it? Capital market, the financial market. They do not deal with the goods, agricultural produce or any other thing, but they deal with the money. Okay, they will come under this heading, capital market. Here also they are divided into three. Okay, first one, money market. We know very well, isn't it? We learned one lesson itself about money market. What is money market? Where short-term securities are bought and sold, isn't it? That is called money market. The maturity period will be within a year, isn't it? Then it will be provided to whom they will provide this short-term securities, to industries or bank, government. Okay, industries, government, banks, then any other financial institutions, isn't it? Money market. Then next one, foreign exchange market. Foreign exchange market. Here we can say it is one international market, isn't it? It is an international market because the currencies are exchanged. Currencies are exchanged. How? Then this is needed for the international traders. Okay, or international traders means maybe the exporters and the importers. Those who export goods and those who import goods. So the exporters, when they export, they will receive the foreign currency, isn't it? That currency will be changed into Indian currency. Here the importers need foreign currency. So for this foreign exchange market is helpful. Understood? To convert their currency into foreign currency or foreign currency into Indian currency, this foreign exchange market is useful. Then the last one is stock market. Stock market. We know very good, isn't it? Securities market, stock exchange, that is called stock market. Here what they purchase and sell? They purchase and sell shares, debentures, then bonds, bond and securities of companies or companies and even governments also, government bond, companies and government. So this in stock market that they deal with the shares, debentures, bonds of companies, etc. Okay, this stock market we can call it as securities market also. We know it is, isn't it? Securities market, stock market, share market. We know the example, stock market, stock exchange, Bombay Stock Exchange, National Stock Exchange, then many stock exchange, isn't it? Chennai Stock Exchange. Okay. So on the basis of commodity, second one we have learned, isn't it? Now the third classification on the basis of economics. This you have to learn very clearly because it is one of the long answer. Okay, Roman number 4, 2. Long answer 2. Okay, we have to learn. But as per on the basis of economics, market is divided into 2. One is perfect market, another one imperfect. First we will see perfect market. When we can call a market is perfect? Okay, then that if some conditions are there, if it fulfills, then we can say that market is a perfect market. What are the conditions? There large number of buyers and sellers will be there, not very small. Okay, large number of buyers and sellers. That is okay, one condition. Large number of buyers and sellers will be there. Then prices must be uniform. Same price. Price must be uniform throughout the market, everywhere. Okay. In the market, it will be, price must be uniform, same price. Okay, then the third condition is, then buyers and sellers will have a perfect knowledge of the market, products. Okay, buyers and sellers will have perfect knowledge of the market. Which product is available, what is the price, everything, who will be buying and selling, all will be known by the buyers and sellers. So buyers and sellers have perfect knowledge of the market. Okay, then the fourth condition, goods can be moved from one place to another place without any restriction. Okay, goods can be moved from one place to another goods can be moved from one place to another without any restriction. Without any restriction. There will not be any restriction to be for the goods to be moved from one place to another. They can carry the goods anywhere. Okay. Then the last condition, the goods are identical or homogeneous. same type of goods. Goods are identical. Not same, identical, somewhat same, okay. Or homogeneous. No, not many goods. Homogeneous. Okay, these are the conditions. These 5 conditions, if it satisfies, we can say that one, that market is perfect market. Can we find this type of market anywhere? No, isn't it? The price may not be uniform. Then all the buyers and sellers may not have the perfect knowledge of the market, isn't it? Then goods cannot be moved because of the transportation facilities. Then goods may be not identical, may be different, heterogeneous. Here homogeneous, it may not be, isn't it? So to say a market is a perfect market, there must be large number of buyers and sellers. The price must be uniform throughout the market. The buyers and sellers have perfect knowledge of the market, and goods can be moved from one place to another without any restriction. Then goods are identical or homogeneous. Then just opposite for the imperfect market. Okay, that 5 points you have to learn. So imperfect market. Imperfect market. Then we can say that market is imperfect. Products are similar. Products are not similar. Products are not similar, not identical, then prices are not uniform, maybe different prices, isn't it? That is the fact, every market. Then the lack of communication, you cannot move from one place to another easily. Okay, lack of communication, that means the buyers and sellers may not have perfect knowledge of the market. That the same we can write, okay, opposite we can write. Then there are restrictions in the movement of the goods. There are restrictions in the movement of the goods. In the movement of the goods. If they ask perfect market, imperfect market, with the perfect market points you can write that this one. Large numbers of buyers and sellers may not be available. Price may not be uniform throughout the market. Buyers and sellers may not have perfect knowledge of the market. Goods cannot be moved from one place to another without any restrictions, or goods can be moved with many restrictions. Goods are not identical or heterogeneous, you have to write, okay, or these points you have to learn. Understand this one? It is one of the long answer 2. Okay, 5 mark question. Now on the basis of transaction. Then fourth one, on the basis of transaction. One is spot transaction, spot market. On the spot they will do the transaction. What they do? They will, goods are exchanged and the payment takes place on the spot. Okay, goods are exchanged and the payment. Or we can say the goods are delivered on the spot. But the opposite is future market. Future market, the goods will be delivered on a future date. on a future date, predetermined. They will decide in advance. Okay. So that settlement will be taking place on a future date, that is future market. Okay. They may ask on the basis of transaction, classify the market, maybe for 2 mark, 3 mark. Okay. You should be able to write. Then the fifth classification on the basis of regulation. On the basis of regulation, it is called regulated market, unregulated market. We know regulated market, what is the best example? Stock exchange, isn't it? That market is well organized, controlled, regulation will be there. Somebody is regulating the market, isn't it? Organized, controlled and regulated by some, maybe the act or the statutory measures. Okay, it is organized, controlled and regulated by statutory measures. The law will control them. These markets are called regulated market. Best example is the stock exchanges. All the stock exchanges, isn't it? How many stock exchanges are there in India? 24. Okay, all these stock exchanges are the examples of regulated market. Unregulated market, it is not regulated, it is not controlled and it is not organized by any statutory measures. Unregulated market, they are free market. Okay, then no control regarding the price. Okay, then the quality, then any commission. Only who is controlling? Demand and supply. Nobody is there to control this market. Only the demand and supply only will control. Here we can, which market we can say? Unregulated market. That ordinary market, isn't it? That fish market, vegetable market. Here it is not controlled by any statutory measures. Only demand. If there is more demand, the price will increase, isn't it? More demand. Then supply less, price will increase. Supply is more, then price will reduce. So only this is what deciding that one. Okay, free market. Now you have understood? As per the regulation, then on the basis of time. On the basis of time. Here, very short period market. Okay, very short period market. What we can say? Very short period. Within a daily market we will have, isn't it? For the fish, vegetables, every day we purchase, isn't it? Milk, all the perishable items. Okay, but we cannot keep for more days. They are called perishable goods. Okay, those perishable goods are bought and sold in this very short period market. Okay, here also the price will be determined on the basis of demand and supply. Okay, then the other one, next one, short period market. Short period. Here this the demand supply will be there. Okay, short period market, little, not very short period, maybe for the week we can purchase and keep. Okay, the demand and supply will be there. Okay, here also the quality, everything is not controlled. Okay, this is also like this one, but the period will be little more than the very short period market. Then the long period market. Here we can say the durable goods, perishable opposite to durable goods. Goods which are not destroyed within a short period. Here vegetable you see within 1 or 2 days it will be spoiled, milk, fish, everything. Isn't it? Here you can say some things that we can keep for 1 or 2 months, 1 year, like that. All that grocery items and all we can use here, isn't it? But durable goods, the machines, textiles, understand, textile also will come under short period also, isn't it? It will get spoiled. So this long period, the durable goods are bought and sold in this long period market. Now the next one, on the basis of volume of business. On the basis of volume, very well you know, isn't it? Wholesale, retail. Wholesale market. Here who will buy? The wholesalers and retailers, isn't it? And retailers will buy on large quantity, and they will purchase from the producers or from the industries, and they may sell to the retailers. Okay, then retailers also sometimes go to the wholesale market and purchase. That is wholesale market. Then retail market. Here the retailers buy and they will sell to the customers on that not very large quantity, on small quantities he will purchase. Many quantities, many commodities he can purchase on small quantity and he will sell to the customers. That is called retail market. Now on the basis of the last one, on the basis of importance. On the basis of importance we can divide it into 3. Primary market. Here in the primary market we can say maybe the farm products. Primary market, farm products, maybe the fish or that agricultural produce, the vegetable market and all will come under this primary market. Okay, in the village only we can find this primary market, village market. Okay, in the village they will bring the farm products or the fishing products. Okay, then fish and all, then vegetables they will sell in the village itself. Maybe they may sell for the wholesalers or to the consumers. Okay, then the secondary market. Secondary market. Here we can say not the farm products. Here semi-finished goods can be sold. Semi-finished goods. Here they will purchase from other markets and they will sell in this market. Okay, not primary market, they may purchase from another market and they will sell in the other market. Here they can conduct, wholesalers will buy from the producers and they will sell to the retailers. We can say this is secondary market because they are purchasing already from one market, now they are selling in other market. Okay, then the last one, terminal market. Here we can say there one central market will be there. One particular place only they will sell this product. Okay, or we can say one metropolitan area or one port. Okay, one major place they will join together. One termination, not termination, one terminal, one particular place, that is called central market. One major area, one main area they will purchase and they will sell the particular type of product. Okay, they are called terminal market. Understood all the classification on different basis, on 8 basis. Okay, read this one. If they ask you, just by heart all these eight ones, then you will, if you say volume, wholesale market, retail market. Okay, importance, primary, secondary, terminal. Like that, it will be easy for you to learn. You got to learn this full that classification, full thing what I have taught you. Okay, students. So you mark fully. You learned that I have marked, primary, that on the basis of economics you have to learn fully. That is one long answer. Other any other questions if we have, I will mark and give at the time of finishing this lesson. Okay, students. Thank you very much.